The parable of the prodigal son from the Bible. And Jesus told the story. There once was a farmer with two sons, Caleb and Ezra. Caleb worked hard and was proud of his work on the farm. Ezra, he didn't like farm work at all. He thought it was just a waste of time. Caleb would work and work and work and work and work, and Ezra, he'd just say, it's a waste of time. Some evenings when they had supper, their father liked to remind each of them that someday the farm would be theirs. And he'd say, when I grow old, you'll have half my gold and half of this old farm. And Caleb would work and 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 work, and Ezra would just say, it's a waste of time. Sometimes the dad would tell him at night, in the evening, someday when I grow old, you'll have half the gold and half of this old farm. And it went on like this. Caleb working and 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 working. And you know what Ezra would say? It's a waste of time. Just a waste of time. And some evenings the father would remind them of what would come their way when he got old. When I grow old, you get half the gold and half of this old farm. Each of you. Well, Ezra listened to that. And one day Ezra got an idea. And he came to his dad and he said, I'm tired of this farm. I don't like this farm. I don't want to be here anymore. I want my gold now. I don't want to wait. I've got things to do. I want to go to the city. Well, father heard it. He listened. He looked a little sad. And he said, well, if that's what you want to do, Ezra, okay. And good luck to you. I hope you find what you need to find. And so Ezra was on his way. But not Caleb. Caleb kept working. He stayed. He worked that farm. He worked hard, and the corn grew. And the farm flourished. It did so well. And Caleb was proud of his work and proud of that farm. And his father was proud of him. Now Ezra, where is he going? He's going into the city. Going into the city. Now there's a place I can live a life. Ezra was excited. Got into the city. Found a place to stay. Oh, I like this place. Just go up the steps. Go to my room. Come down here, there's food down here, everything I need in the city. So he took his stuff up to his room, he came down, he went in, people around, look at all these people. Nobody even noticed him, but that's okay. He just sat down, he ordered what he wanted. And he looked around, some people were eating. Some drinking, having a cup of coffee, talking, laughing, this and that. And he watched, and he ate, and he watched. Some people getting up not too far from him, and he said, maybe I'll make some friends. How about dessert? And they shook their heads and said, no. On me. I got money. I'll pay. Hey, desserts all around. What do you say? And everyone stayed. Everyone stayed. Whoa, they had a nice evening. In fact, it turned into a little dancing. And Ezra made a lot of new friends. And he liked it. He had a great time. And all day the next day he's walking around wondering, whoa, I wonder if my friends will come back tonight. Well, sure enough, he got back there, got his supper. And they said, well, Ezra, we've already eaten. But you got any money? No worry! I got some money. I'll be glad to pay. We're gonna all have some fun. So everyone stayed, had a good time, dancing, singing, laughing, joking. And Ezra was pleased. Oh, I'm glad to be in the city. And every evening, whoa, more people showing up. Well, Ezra, you buying? Oh, sure, I'm buying, of course. Everyone stayed, and danced and laughed and joked around. And time went by, and you know what happened. Yep, Ezra reached into his pocket one evening, and Ezra did not have any more money. He had spent every bit of it. Every bit of it. You paying, Ezra? No, not tonight. I'm out of money. And everyone left. Everyone left. Whoa, they sure got out of here quick. Where'd everybody go? Everyone left. Everyone left. Wow, it's unbelievable. They're gone. Well, that's okay. I can still probably get a little something. Could I have a little dessert? Let's see. You have any money, Ezra? No, you heard me. They asked could I pay tonight. I'm out of money, but I've been spending a lot of money here, so I figured you'd probably take care of me tonight. She shook her head. No money, no food. No money, no food. Wow, that's what it is, huh? Okay. Well, I'll get some money. Don't worry. Thank you anyway. I'll just go to bed. This night is not working out so well. Started up the steps, and the innkeeper said, Ezra, where are you going? Well, I'm not having such a great day. I think I'm just going to hit the sack. I'm tired. I'm just going to sleep. He said, well, Ezra, you know you owe for tonight. I do? Yeah, you owe for tonight. Well, I don't have any money right now, but, I'll get some. I'll pay you. Don't worry. No money, no bed. No money, no bed. Really? And Ezra was out. He was out of there. No bed. What's he gonna do now? I gotta find work, said Ezra. I gotta find work. Work in the city? I never really lived in the city. I don't know what kind of job I could do here. I'm gonna have to go find work on a farm, I guess. And that's what he did. He found work on a pig farm outside of the city. Ezra found work on a pig farmer's farm, slopping the pigs, sleeping in the barn. Terrible food, a mean, mean boss. And Ezra said, what have I done? I gave up my family and all that was there. Honest work and loving care. But now, how can I go back home? After all I've said and done. How can I go back home with all I've said and done? With all I've said and done. that's all that he could do. So Ezra started back home. It's a long walk, and now his clothes dirty and ragged, no money in his pocket, nothing. He walked on and on and on. He saw the farm. He saw his brother Caleb out in the field working. Saw his father out in the field with a hoe in his hand working. Oh, would they know him? He thought. Would they know me? Would they know me? His father stopped working for a moment. He looked. He knew his son. He dropped his hoe. He came running up that dirt road. He came running, smiling, crying, happy, crying, and hugged that Ezra close. My son, you've come home. Welcome home. And he called back, prepare a feast. We are celebrating. Ezra has come home. My son has come home. My son has come home. Come. And Caleb watched as his father brought Ezra in. He followed them into the house. Ezra's taking a bath. They're starting to fix up everything, make a fantastic feast. Caleb sitting at the table. Here comes Ezra. Here's his father. Caleb is not happy. Caleb's angry and sad. And when Ezra sits down, Caleb stands up and walks out of the room. And Ezra looks at his father. His father looks at Ezra. His father stands up and goes out of the room. What is it, Caleb? Caleb said, you must know, Father, you must know. I don't understand. I stayed. I've worked hard every day to make this farm the farm it is. Ezra goes away, he never did any work. And you can see by the way he came back, he doesn't have any of the money you gave him. His clothes are all messed up and dirty and ragged. And what do? You cry and laugh and celebrate. And you say, oh, let's have a feast. Let's celebrate. Oh, this is so great. And his father looks at Caleb and says, son, I celebrate you every day. Every day. We celebrate you every day when we talk and work and pray. But your brother went astray, and now he's come back home. Now he's come back home. That's what it is. His father squeezed his shoulder. His father went back in to dinner. Caleb thought about it. And he came back in. And he said, before I sit down, I want to say something to you, Ezra. welcome home. We celebrate you here today as we bow our heads to pray. You were lost so far away, and now you've come back home. So brother, welcome home. Oh brother, welcome home. We celebrate you here today as we bow our heads to pray. You're lost so far away, and now you've come back home. And so the story was finished. People liked the story, but still wondered why Jesus told that story. And they asked. And he said, well, you know, everyone gets lost sometimes, but God's love is still there, even when they're lost, even if they don't notice it. And it's there when they're ready to come home, to welcome them back, to welcome them home. And so we celebrate. And that's the story.